Today I'm going to show you how to do a very simple mani called a Dotticure. First, I will show you the polish I chose. First up, we have Sally Hansen's Golden Eye, Sally Hansen's Mint Sorbet, OPI'S Pedal Faster Suzi, OPI'S It's Totally Fort Worth It, and OPI'S That You Just Love OPI. So first we start off with a clean and filed nail, and we add a base coat to allow the nail polish to adhere to your nail better. If you tend to paint your nails as often as I do, the pigment of your nail polish can turn your nails colors, usually yellow, as you can see on my nail. But if you paint your nails as often as I do, you probably don't care that much, simply because your nails never really look naked. But just so you know, yellow nails or just different colored nails don't matter, really, at all. So just let that dry and then apply the base color for this mani, which I chose to use the silvery color with the purple shimmers, just because I felt the other colors would pop better laying on top of that. Now this polish is not as pigmented as the other polishes that I chose to use, so I ended up doing 3 coats instead of my usual 2. And you can see me wrapping the nail polish around the tip of my nail. That's actually to make the manicure last longer. So when it comes to the dotting, you just need to drop a dot just like that next to your nail, and then take your dotting tool, which you can get from Amazon. They're pretty cheap. That's where I got these. You can get them really anywhere online, beauty stores, anywhere. And if you don't have them, you can actually just use a toothpick. I've seen a lot of people do that. And you just want to dip it in the polish and just randomly place the dots. Doesn't have to be perfect. And remember that you're also going to be using more colors than this, depending on how much polish you chose to use. So just clean off the dotting tool and then begin with the next color. The next color I used was the mint color. And you just repeat the same process as before. I used the same size dotting tool the entire time. I did not change the size at all. If you buy dotting tools, you'll notice how many different sizes they come in. It's really just preference when it comes to that. Now, adding the second color of polish for the dots, I made sure that I overlapped them a little bit with the purple, and you'll notice that as a trend with the other colors as well, just to give it that layered look. The next color I used was the golden color. As you can see, I'm keeping the dots really close together toward the tip of my nail, and then they're becoming a little bit more dispersed towards the base of my nail. You do not have to do that. That's just really what I wanted to do personally. It was just the particular look I was going for. So you don't have to do that. You can cover your entire nail in dots if you want to. You can, use tape to mark off and kind of do like a French Dotticure to kind of mimic the French manicure. It's really all preference. And last but certainly not least, I went ahead with the shimmery pink polish. This one, like the silver, is actually pretty light in color. So some of the dots didn't appear as dark as I wanted them to. So I ended up going back over them. And it's also why I chose to do this color last. So it could be the top color. And this mani was actually quite a time saver for me. A lot of the time I will end up spending 2+ hours on my nails, and this one had no cleanup at the end. All I had to do was apply a fast dry top coat, which you'll see here, and that was it. The only thing I had to clean up was the mat that I was using, my Simply Neat Miracle mat that I got from my Bliss Kiss, and that was it. There's no other cleanup. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the nail art. The products I used are in the description box below. And please subscribe and tell all of your friends.